Everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another process video. Today is Stashbash Take 10 that I teamed up with my good friend Megan here on YouTube. And today is our final project. So we created 3 projects out of the little mini kit that we had used. And so Megan won't be posting today. She is spending time with her family. But I was really happy that I was able to get it done today on my day off before I head back to work from my spring break. So let's go ahead and get started. So today I decided to use a pocket page spread because I knew that I had those 3x4 and 4x6 cards that I hadn't used on the previous 2 projects. And so that made it really easy. So once I had the photos picked out that I wanted to use of a camping trip, I printed them out and then I decided to figure out what cards that I wanted to use. So I looked through the cards, and as I was looking at what they said, I started pulling them out and laying them down. I realized that the color combination was already starting to take place, and that is the blues, the teal green, and the yellow. And I love when that happens because it kind of just took the thinking out of for me. And so then as I was looking back to see what cards I had left, I realized, wow, these all go together and will make an easy spread for my next pocket page. And so I was really excited about that. So then this page came together really easy, and that is one thing that I love about pocket pages, is that you don't really have to think of a design. It kind of sets it all up for you as far as the cards and the placements, and then you just need to add, some embellishments. But I kept it really simple. I grabbed a sticker that said best friends, and then I go to the cut apart sheet, and this is the one thing that I will say I was pretty bummed about. I thought I was going to use a lot more of those, and I had only used one, and it's not even for this spread. I found that it was really hard to use as far as what they said and if it matched my layout. Now, I thought about using this frame that I don't even know if you're going to see that here, but I was hoping to use the last frame that I had, but again, it did not go with the color combination that is in this spread. So I'm laying everything down, and I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. One is going to say The Great Outdoors, and then I'm also going to add some title. You won't see that here, and that is because for the privacy of my friends' kids and for my own family as well, I did not include that even in the final picture, but I am going to place the title of where we were at on that first photo up in the sky on the top right hand corner, and then I am going to off camera put a picture that my husband took, which with no filters, of the lake, and it's going to say A Tranquil Life because it was so peaceful out there, and it just made me happy. So then next I'm gonna use this phrase sticker that says so happy, and then I decided, wait a minute, that really wasn't in my kit, but I definitely want to use one that was, and that is mischievous, which is perfect for that photo of those 2 boys, and one of them being my own son. And that's pretty much it. I am going to journal on that yellow card, and I am calling this done. The one thing I did want to add was just a bit of embellishment. So I used the packaging that came in those cards, which was that blue that matched beautifully. I ended up using my heart die, and I'm just going to place those in a couple of different directions. Now there is going to be one on the photo that's on the campsite because I love the campsite spot that we were at. It was an incredible view. And then I'm going to place 2 hearts at the bottom 4x6 card, and one of the hearts is going to cover up the arrows where it says this is true happiness. I didn't want it to make it look like that true happiness was my son and his friend playing in the mud, but overall in general just spending time with my family, which is always my #1 priority, is my family. So, and that's it, everybody. Thank you again for joining Megan and I. We have had a blast doing this series, and we cannot wait to show you guys next month what our mini kit looks like. So stay tuned for May's kit. All right, everybody, thank you again, and you have a wonderful night. Bye. So that was my last project that you just saw, and I wanted to come back on here to at least show you guys what I had left. I know some of you guys really like that. I know I do when I watch YouTubers of what is left in their kit. So surprisingly, I didn't use the paper. I think I might have used it one time, but yeah, this is what I have left. No, I didn't know I have more. I'm trying to see. And I have these. Okay. So surprisingly, I barely used the paper. I think I used for one little square, I for one of them. I don't even remember which one it is now, and I've only done 3 layouts. But I did not touch these. I think the focus was honestly all these doodads and embellishments. So I still have quite a bit that I could do. I was hoping to do one more project for you guys, but because of Easter, unfortunately that didn't happen. But I definitely can use, like I said, I could still make another layout. I could probably even do a traveler's notebook or a pocket page using just this. So here's what I have left of the paper. And let me show you what I do have. Now, I was really bummed because on my pocket page, which was the last project, I was really hoping to use this one and be done with it, but it didn't fall under the color combination that I had. And I'm still saving it because I could definitely use it with something along with this paper. So I kept that, but out of all of them, I only have, well, I start off with only 2 for this little mini kit. So I just have the one left. So I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to everything just so you guys know. But I did want to at least show you guys what I did use. So I had only used, I think, 1 of these at the time, or no, 2 of them for sure. No, 1, 2, 3. It was these, no. These 3 I did, and I only used 1. That's right. So I had used these from in the past, probably last year, and this time I only used 1. So I still have 2, 4, 6, 8 left out of the 12 pieces. So a little bummed by that. I did try to make it work in my project life, but it just didn't happen. And you guys know me, if I don't try to force it. If it's not working out, I just move on. Now, I was really stoked about these. I don't remember how many I had left, but I used up quite a bit, and I think I had maybe 10 pieces, and out of the 10, I only have 3 left. And if you watched my pocket page project, which was the final one, I kind of showed you how what I have remaining actually kind of ties all together. So I was pretty excited about that I can do another pocket page spread using this color combination, which I'm definitely going to do. So holding on to those for sure. And then I did use quite a bit of this blue as far as the packaging, because it's not that shiny paper. It's actually paper, like a pattern paper, so it's that matte finish. So I did use that to make embellishments, so that way I had more to play off with the colors that were in this collection. Out of 8 of these, so maybe there were only 8 of those, probably not 10, so there probably was 8. I have 4 left. So I used up 4, and so these are the, I won't take it out of the package, but I have this one left, this one, which I thought would be a really fun one to do with my son, which are, these are the facts. And this one, and I like this one too because it talked about its favorites, which you guys all know I love documenting favorites because I have a whole traveler's notebook spread on that. So 4 of these, so I was pretty excited. Out of the 8, I used up half of them, so I was happy about that. And then out of the 6 circle tags, I only used 2. So there's 4 left, but I'm not too worried about that because, again, a lot of it can go with these cards. So even if I don't use a pocket page, or if I was to use a actual 12 by 12 spread or traveler's notebook spread, I can definitely make these work. Then out of the, I didn't use up any of these, so these were a package of 10, and I literally only have 5 left. So I used up half of them, so I was really excited about that I at least used half out of the 3 projects, which kind of shows me how just a little bit of products can go on to quite a few projects. So just a little bit goes a long way, truly, and that's what I am finding out. Now, this I was really bummed about, and I think it was because I was so limited. So if I was playing with certain colors in the combination, then I only had these phrases or snippets to work with. And so if I was working on this, I didn't maybe need Mr. Handsome, and I just was a little bummed about that. So I didn't use any of these. I definitely cut them up. I might have used one or cut one, I think, just for the color of something to make some embellishments. But it was actually from this one. But I was really bummed. I did save this. This was actually from the Polaroid film, or Polaroid frame, which I still have, but I'm going to chuck that. But yeah, I was really bummed that I didn't get to use these. But this is it. This is all that I have. I'm definitely going to go ahead and keep this again. It's from the packaging. It's the hearts that I did. I tend to use those quite a bit. And yeah, I'm going to put this away because I'm kind of done with this for now. But I definitely am going to come back to it because like I said, I kind of want to get this used up. And I could have kept on playing with it, but like I said, I'm kind of done with it and needing a break from this kit, and can't wait to start my new kit for the month of May, which, by the way, she's crafty. She's known as Shannon, messaged Megan and I and wanted to know if she can join us. And I said, absolutely, the more the merrier. I'm all for that. That's just the type of person I am. I'm always like, the more the merrier. I'm loved when people get together. So so stay tuned for next month. There's actually going to be 3 of us, so it's not going to be just Megan and I. It's also going to be Megan, Shannon, and I. So I hope you all are enjoying this series. You guys have been amazing, and we've gotten lots of great responses, so we are excited to do this next month. All right, everybody, have a great night. Bye.